Hey everyone, in this video we'll talk about our plans for 2020, the year of advantage. I kind of hate the ideas of New Year's resolutions anymore. It's kind of like, well, here's the stuff that I'll work really hard at for about a month and then fail. I don't know, maybe that's just my outlook.
Sure.
But
I like to think of them as goals more than resolutions of the I'm going to try for this and I'll at least give myself points for, I tried.
Yeah, but I mean, with all that being said, I guess this is our New Year's resolution video, or at least the stuff that we want to work on and pay attention to. And I think, for me, thinking about it, all of my Roll for Initiative geeky plans for the coming year all have to do with trying to get to spend more time with other people in the hobby.
Cool.
So, what are you looking to try to work on?
One of the things is I definitely want to keep drawing maps.
Yeah.
I did Mapvember, which I feel like fulfills my last year goal of having some kind of personal project. I did that. So I think I kind of want to set myself the goal of doing at least one map a month. And that's also something that I'll probably be sharing with Patreon and on the socials.
Yes, absolutely. That sounds like a good one.
Mm-hmm. How about you?
I would like to do more collaborations in the coming year. Guesting on things, or being a guest player, or something like that, or having guest players come and do stuff with us. That's a thing that I would really like to do. So if you would like to collaborate, if you'd like to do an interview or have me on as a guest for one of your sessions, DM me.
Yeah.
That'd be really fun. Because I'd like to be able to guest on a couple more things. I've had a lot of fun doing them in the past. And that's one. Maybe just being in one or two episodes on a handful of the really awesome games and actual plays that are out there. I'd like to put myself out there. And a part of that means putting myself out there to be told no,
Sure.
or said, we don't really have a spot, or who are you again? I guess that's the one that I'm really nervous about. But I want to put myself out there to try to do some collabs. Absolutely.
So another of my goals, this is less channel related, but I want to read 12 new books next year. I definitely met the 12 book challenge that I set myself for last year. I think I actually read 20 new books.
I would not be surprised.
So I think, one new book a month that allows for some rereads and all of that stuff. Yes, I should tell you.
Yeah.
And I'll be doing a book wrap up of the year video, so you can keep an eye out for that.
Well, I guess it kind of goes with what I just said. I'd like to do some more interviews. I've had a lot of fun talking to Ryan and Greg, and thank you. I like to think so. That's something that I'd like to do. So, I guess I don't know if that's a collaboration or not, or a subcategory, but I would like to do some more interviews. There's some people out there that I think are really cool, and so shooting them a message and doing those, the online, whether it's through Zoom or whatever, those, or if there's any of the local folks, there's some artists I really like here in the 757. We've rebranded what our area is called, apparently, and so that's something I'd like to do.
Cool. Yours is all about collaborating with other people, and a lot of my goals are I want to do stuff by myself.
So what's the next thing that you want to do locked in a room by yourself?
I want to paint more minis. But I want to try and set aside a dedicated night a week, or at least a couple hours a week to paint, because it's something that I really enjoy doing. I find it really relaxing. I just find it so easy to prioritize other stuff, and then all of a sudden I go, I haven't painted anything in 2 months.
Yeah.
So I'm not setting myself a definite 2 minis a week. That's a lot. Or anything like that, but I'm going to set aside some time and try and paint something every week. I think that's a good achievable goal.
Yeah, absolutely. And we got so much terrain now.
Oh yeah,
so
you got all
we'll
that.
work on some of that. And lastly, I want to do a better job of, I want to give myself the opportunity is I want to run some games. And, I kind of have an idea for an ongoing campaign story. But I also just want to run some shorter self-contained things. Now, whether that's 3 sessions or 6 sessions or 9, I don't know. But yeah, I want to take and run some games, and I think running some things outside of just the D&D world would be really nice. I've talked to you, and I've mentioned in our Patreon catch-up stuff that I've been reading the Expanse series. I've been listening to it on audiobook, and so I'm on the 4th novel. I've started the television series, and I really enjoy it. And so I think I want to run a game set in the Expanse, which we picked up a couple of Gen Cons ago. And I've talked to 1 or 2 people, you know who you are, about being in that. As well as, for me, the Witcher book looked really cool. And with the series that just came out,
sure,
that'd be a good one to stream. I don't know if I want to stream every single one or not. But yeah, I would like to run 3, maybe 4 games this year. In person or online, streamed or not streamed. I'm not really sure about that yet.
Sure. Well, my last one is probably the one you all are most interested in, and that's how many videos we're going to make this year. So last year I set the goal of 100 videos. I thought we had done it. I just added it up, and we're at 99.
Oh, no. Well, this one will go out before...
Oh, wait, this one goes out it'll be...
on the 31st. Yeah, so this will be our 100th. Yes. There we go. We did it. Yes. We made it.
But on that, so because we're doing a lot more of the streaming games and stuff like that, I think we're going to plan on going to 1 dedicated video a week.
Yeah.
And then we'll do a bonus videos. So it'll probably end up, I'm not going to promise every other week there'll be a second video, but
yeah,
probably something like that, at least once a month.
I mean, I think that it's reasonable that we'll definitely have 4 videos a month. 4 weeks in a month, 4 videos a month. But you'll probably be getting 5 or 6 videos every month. We're still continuing with Cabinets and Cocktails, working with Bob and Pixels, and we really love them. And so that's definitely going to be something. And that's been changing a little bit in the last few months. And so that's... I don't know, that's not a resolution or anything, but continuing to do that and letting that relationship evolve has been really fun.
Yeah. And then, we're both doing stuff on the Mercs of Mischief with the 2 Many Warlocks and Poison Paradise, and with you wanting to run some more games.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll definitely keep an eye on our socials for all of that. We'll make sure to let you guys know if we're not on our channels where we're going to be.
Yeah, there's plenty of ways to get Roll for Initiative every week, multiple times a week. So make sure that you're following us. That would be really great. You can interact with us even more through Patreon. That's something that we would really love to be able to see grow this year.
Yeah.
And just to help us out.
And our little community.
Our little community that's there. And maybe it'll be just a little bit bigger of a community. That'd be really nice. So speaking of that, maybe pop over to patreon.com/rollforinitiative and find a level that's good for you there.
Yeah, I'm going to be posting some more maps there with the wanting to draw more maps.
Absolutely.
So we'll have some more switching, maybe a few less videos, but more other content on our Patreon.
A big thanks to all of our patrons, and especially to Tucker. If you want to support our channel, you can head over to our Patreon page and check out the perks of being a patron. So what is it that you're looking forward to concentrating on or focusing on? Or maybe you love the idea of resolution, new year, new you. That's really cool if it works for you. Let us know in some of the comments below and tell us what it is that we can look forward to coming out from you, or that you just personally want to work on. That'd be great to see.
Yeah, what are you going to use your year of advantage on?
All right, yeah, there we go. All right, so until next time, I'm Ryan.
I'm Dawn.
And this is Roll for Initiative.
Bye.
Bye. Hey everyone, in this year, it's a long video.